Daewon King, number 4, sophomore quarterback.
Edward Robinson, 10th grade, running back.
Tom Payton, senior running back at Maple Heights High School.
My name is James Murray. I'm in the 12th grade, and I play wide receiver.
Ryshawn Haskins, junior wide receiver, number 8.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm a senior. I play wide receiver.
My name is Delonte Hall. I'm a senior, and I'm an athlete.
I'm Timothy Alonzo. I'm a senior. I play left tackle.
Roger Smith, number 73, senior guard.
Deshaun Grove, senior center.
My name is Eric Dunn, number 66, right guard.
Mike Pace, number 54, right tackle, senior.
My name is Garage Dillon. I'm from the class of 2023, and I'm a defensive end.
Ben Chrisman, senior, defensive tackle.
Isaac Nauer, senior, nose tackle. Colin Carmichael, junior, defensive tackle.
Aiden Palmer, junior, defensive end.
Colbon Figlio, senior, defensive end.
Dominic Bonacuse, 12th grade, outside linebacker.
Shane Slattery, I'm a senior, starting middle linebacker.
Tyler Tesmer, senior, linebacker.
Ryan Shimmick, junior, outside linebacker.
Brandon Reed, sophomore, corner. Karen Petzenik, senior, defensive back. Sam Fisher, senior, quarterback. Cole Brownlee, junior, safety.
I'm Bobby Baker. I'm a senior, and I play safety.
Trent Ebert, 12th grade, I'm a kicker.
Yet to see the Gazelle get his hands on the ball.
All right, yeah. I'm going to try and watch him this play. Let's see what's going on. Maybe it's just good coverage downfield.
1st and 10, high snap. King flings it right side. There he is on a little bubble. Slips one man in the backfield. Hall is loose. He's across the 40 and pushes tacklers past the sticks for an 11-yard gain and a Mustang first down.
Right as we just talked about him, and once again a relentless take. He was right behind. He was way behind the first down marker. Fought for a couple yards. He had like 3 or 4 Minutemen on him and just fought for extra yards. We saw it last week, his relentless effort to get us extra yards, man. And you saw the burst of speed right there. Got outside right around the defender and just started running upfield.
And you touched on it last week. Get him in space.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did there.
He just started dipping around the corner.
1st and 10, Mustangs from their own 44-yard line. Hall now comes and joins King in the backfield along with Peyton. High snap. That play blew up from the get, and King going to be taken way down in the backfield for a big loss.
And that's the second play where it's been a bad snap and it's been a negative result. We saw the first time it was a bad snap. They ended up messing up 4th down. Bad play on 1st down to negate the big play there by Hall. So let's see if they can draw up 2nd 19.
Tyler Tesmer finished off King after that high snap, and they were just fortunate not to fumble that because he wanted to hand it off, and Peyton was ready for it.
And we saw last week on the read option, we saw a fumble last week, and King jumped on it. Luckily, it wasn't a fumble there for them.
2nd and 19, trips now left. King takes the snap, sets up a screen left. Hall off his fingertips and incomplete.
A little bit too high for Hall to handle.
That's the end of the first quarter. Wow. Time flies when we're having fun. Yeah. After 1 quarter of play here at Maple Heights Stadium, we are scoreless between Maple Heights and Revere. Mustangs have all 3 timeouts, a minute 49 to go in the half. Robinson in at the back. Trips left for King. They give to Robinson. Gonna try the left side. Cuts back up the middle, and Crispin grabs him and wraps him up and spikes him right around the 26-yard line. Actually, that was Miller in on the hit. Aiden Palmer, the Akron recruit. Boy, he's almost as big as Ben Crispin.
Yeah, he is, and he swallowed Robinson up and just threw him to the ground.
Clock moving, approaching a minute 20 to go after a 4-yard run. King now out of the shotgun. He's going to roll to the left, waving men, fires. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught down the left sideline and breaking free. That's Haskin. Bryshawn Haskin gets inside Minutemen territory, and a big play. This is the first big play of the game.
Haskin, his first catch of the day, coming off 2 touchdowns last week. Big play there to get in their own territory.
Put it at the 36 of Revere. 106 and counting now to go. Trips right for King. Sends Robinson in motion over to the right flat. King rolling right, looking right. Plenty of time. Airs it down the right sideline. His receiver comes back for it. And what a great effort by Haskin. He nearly came up with that. That ball was 5 yards out of bounds.
Man, if he would have caught that, man. Wow, that was a great effort there.
Boy, that was some serious toe drag swag.
Yeah, and it's been an exciting end of the first half. King slinging it. They're going deep. Man, it's like some backyard football right now.
Clock stopped now, 53 seconds to go. Maple Heights still has all 3 timeouts.
Let's see if they can take a shot here. Why not? 3 timeouts.
Line of scrimmage is the Revere 36-yard line. They got there after the big play to Bryshawn Haskin. He's going to line up all by himself to the left. Trips to the right for King on 2nd and 10. King, shotgun snap. Flings it right side. Out pattern. Caught. Delonte Hall. And Delonte Hall gets inside the 20 and spins his way close to the 14-yard line.
So exciting to watch. Great catch. The spin move off the defender. He's saying, man, this kid, man, I can't wait to see where he lands in college next year.
He's going to make his coach's job so easy.
Yeah, he is.
22-yard pass play. Clock running 37 seconds and counting. Mustangs have all 3 timeouts, but they're taking their time. They're letting that clock run. Line of scrimmage is the Revere 14. King, shotgun snap. Fires over the middle, incomplete. Hall tried to make a diving catch at the 1-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 23 seconds to go.
Yeah, maybe lost the handle there. That was one of his worst passes of the day. A little wobbly pass there that didn't make it there. Tried to make a diving catch there, but didn't make it. Just didn't get it though. But let's see if King can settle that. Coach, you've seen Coach Jack Washington tell him settle down, just settle down, make a good pass here, and we're good.
Something I've noticed, a lot of the snaps are like all over the place.
Yeah.
They're high, they're low, they're right, they're left.
Man, unusual. They've never usually had problems with snaps. It's been a couple today. Let's see if maybe they get that post route going. They do it a lot in this end zone, in the goal line. They post route, somebody runs it, and they're usually open in the middle of the field.
Hall comes in motion to the right. Peyton the lone back. 2nd down. King pressured. Just lobs it to the end zone. Jump ball. Caught! Touchdown, Mustangs. Keith Allen he went up for that one and high pointed it, took it away from everybody.
Say, give me that. Just walked off like I do that. King just said, go get it. He just said, ooh, good catch there. Just went up and got it.
There were bodies everywhere too. Keith Allen just wanted it more than everybody.
Just got it and just stood there. Said, I got it.
Ben Chrisman, senior, left tackle.
Colton Carmichael, junior, offensive guard.
Cole Bonfiglio, senior, center.
Isaac Maurer, senior, right guard. Aiden Palmer, junior, offensive tackle.
Brandon Reed, sophomore, quarterback.
Tyler Tusmer, senior, running back.
I'm Luke Giesing. I play running back, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Stuart Klein. I'm in 10th grade, and I play fullback.
Sam Fisher, senior, wide receiver. Karen Petzenik, senior, wide receiver. Cole Brownlee, junior, wide receiver.
Ryan Shemick, junior, wide receiver.
My name is Garage Dillon, from the class of 2023, and I'm a tight end.
Shane Slattery, senior, running back, QB, tight end, wide receiver.
Timothy Lonzo, play defensive end, senior.
Deshaun Grove, senior, number 50, defensive tackle.
Roger Smith, senior, D tackle. Mike Page, number 54, defensive end, senior. Andrew Barker, the linebacker, class of 21. The linebacker, the hitter. Christian Edge, class of 22, linebacker. Aaron Robinson, 10th grade, linebacker.
My name is James Murray. I'm in the 12th grade, and I play corner.
I'm Davion Simmons, senior, cornerback.
Delonte Hall, number 2, I'm a senior, and I play corner.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm a senior. I'm a DB. My jersey number 9.
What up, y'all? It's DeMille Daniel, senior safety.
To the 47. 3rd down and 4 to go for the Minutemen.
Good tackle right there by Daniel. That's probably one of the only tackles it's been the night where there's only been one Mustang there on the tackle. They've been good getting it to the ball carrier. Been at 3-4 Mustangs there at a time.
Playing some Bama ball.
Yeah, gang tackling.
Maple Heights leads 6-0. Revere now faced with a 3rd and 4. 9:08 to go, 3rd quarter. Give second back through. Slattery hit and smashed in the backfield. Oh, my. Did Christian come in free? Christian Edge.
Came through and just picked him up and put him down.
Just like Edge with the spear from the WWE.
Right.
Oh, my. He just came in free. And we talked about that in the early going. The backers were getting in the backfield, but they were breaking tackles, but not on that one.
No way shaking Mike Pace there. He was getting him.
Once you say hike when 10 men are coming at 5, the numbers are not there for you.
Nope. Just go to the ground.
That was almost like calling the punt block on Madden. A couple guys are going to come in free.
Yeah.
So Saltis going to line up in punt formation again. Hall back deep. No rush this time. Line drive kick. Hall catches it. Goes right through his arms, and it's loose. That's a live ball, and Penzenik jumps on it, and this is the big turnover you touched on. And Revere gets it inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
He could have returned that to the house. Couldn't he have?
I think that was what he was trying to do, and it just snuck through his arms, through his legs. And
no, I'm talking about Penzenik.
No, it's a muff. It's considered a muff. You can't return a muff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant Hall.
No,
Hall looked like he had a good head of steam, and he was trying to catch it on the run.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to catch it on the run.
They held Revere on downs at their own 6-yard line. And that's where they will take over with a 6-0 lead. Jaton Payton, the senior, is in at back. First down, Mustangs. King standing on his own goal line. He brings Hall back into the backfield with him. And he'll hand off to Hall. Up the middle, big hole. Over to the right side. Look out! Delonte Hall's loose. Down the sideline, across the 30, 40, and out of bounds right there. And what a huge play to get him out of a hole.
Saw some defenders. Boop, cut back. Burn him. Just gone. Just forget about it.
That was the Gazelle again.
Somebody back because he just moved so quick. He just stopped on a dime. Boom, just gone. And just, man, his speed is just crazy. He just burns defenders. He said he got a second gear. He's running, and then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna burn you. And it's just,
he's a human video game.
Yeah, right.
He's got that right stick move. He's got the spin move.
If he's tired, he got to get a little water or something real quick.
4:06 and counting to go third quarter. Shotgun snap. King, flush, steps up. He's going to run. He's got some space, but he's grabbed and ripped down by Ben Chrisman. Ben would not let him get around him. The big man just said, nope, stay right here.
And he didn't really tackle him. He just pushed him with his hand. It's like he just grabbed him. It's just that 6'6", 311 frame just
well, he's got some big paws for 6'6", 311 too.
I mean, 6'6", 311 compared to King, he's 5'7", 155.
I think his hand is like the size of my head.
Right.
So he can just reach out and knock someone down.
Pushed him down there.
You can almost push a car with a hand like that. That was a big play by Chrisman, too, because it looked like King had some freedom to run for space.
Yeah, he's got some speed. We've seen it before.
Well, do you think maybe sneak a receiver out there or even Slattery?
Yeah, maybe. They got to get Slattery out there, I think. He's been their playmaker today, and he's usually their playmaker anyway, so they've got to get him in some open field maybe.
Penzenik has over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns on the year. Maybe throw one up top to him.
Yeah, Penzenik at the bottom of the screen right now.
First down minimum. Slattery comes motion across the formation. Reed takes the handoff. Play fake. He's looking downfield, and he wants to air one out. Penzenik's wide open, and he's got it inside the 20, and he loses the football down at the 15. And the Mustangs will just fall on it right there at the 12, and a big turnover after a big play originally. Wow.
Reed finally completes his first pass, but it's negated. Great defense there. They didn't even want to tackle him. They just wanted the ball there. It's great pursuit there from Maple Heights.
Daniels is down, shaking up on the play. He was one of the Mustangs that got in on the fumble and the fumble recovery.
Yeah. Man, oh man, their pursuit for the ball today.
Just when they hit the big play that they've been looking for all game. And Penzenik was 10 yards behind everybody.
Yeah, he was.
You got to credit the defense to catch up to him.
And we were just talking about him. I just mentioned Penzenik, top of the screen. I saw him streaking. He was wide open. Great pass by Reed. It was his first completed pass. Best pass of the day for sure.
It was a little underthrown, but he was so wide open.
Right, he was. So
I think he was just being safe. He's like, just throw it. Throw it like a punt. Let the receiver get it.
Right.
But then you got to credit the Maple Heights defense for catching up.
They caught up in a hurry and just.
And they didn't just make the tackle. They knocked the ball out.
Yeah, said, give me that.
11:52 to go in the fourth quarter. The Minutemen are set up again on the plus side of the ball.
Young Keon Price came in with that tackle. Young sophomore wide receiver on the special teams there. Good tackle there. He hit two defenders and stayed up.
You'd go up top again? They went up top last time. It looked like Maple Heights wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, might as well try it. I mean, got caught napping. They're used to just halfback dives basically on first downs.
So Cole Brownlee is going to split wide to the right. Penzenik is over in slot right. Shotgun. And Reed going to roll right. Looking. Flips it last minute, and it's caught. Penzenik has it inside the 30. He takes it down to the 28-yard line. Clock stopped with 9:24 to go, fourth quarter. Second down Mustangs from their own 22-yard line. Hard count by King. Payton on his left hip. Low snap. Bounces back to King. He's pressured. He's going to roll out of it. Zings it over the middle. He's got his receiver. Slips the man at the 30. And look out. Hall's loose across the 40 to the 45-yard line. Delonte Hall. 24 yards and a Mustang first down.
Every time he touches it, he's a threat to score. He's looking to score every time. It's like he's not playing any games. He doesn't want to go down at all.
Give King a lot of credit for the low snap. We recovered it, got his bearings back, and then found his receiver.
Yep, King showing great poise there. He's been putting on display, man. He's going to be getting so much better over these next 2 years, man. Whew, man, this kid's going to be a star.
How can he get better?
Right. maybe he'll grow. Maybe he'll grow a little bit.
I can't imagine him get better. That's scary.
Yeah,
it's scary just to think of.
Yeah.
Payton in the backfield. King flips it right side to Hall. Slips a man at the 45. Wow, look at these moves. Just shifty around. And Aiden Palmer just ran back and grabbed him and would not let him go. But not until he gets into Revere territory.
And not until he made a couple defenders fall, too. He's shaking up the whole team out there, man. Making everybody miss. The little stop move to get the cornerback there, little shifty jukes, man. He's just fun to watch, man.
That was just 36 yards on 2 plays.
Yeah. He's a playmaker.
And he already had 53 in the first half.
Yeah.
Approaching 100 yards.
He does that because every time he gets the ball, he's always facing forward, and he's seeing what's in front of him. And he's trying to score. And
he's trying to score every play. That's the crazy thing.
Right.
First down Mustangs from the Revere 42. Give to Payton. He's got a hole up the middle. Puts his head down. Takes on tacklers. Tessmer grabs him as he gets inside the 40 and takes him down around the 36-yard line of Revere. But it's a 6-yard pickup for Jaton Payton.
Good run there. Good hold there. They've been kind of pushing Chrisman and Palmer back a little bit. You got to think. I'm going to try and watch the middle here, see if they kind of double team him because that's right up their gut.
There are some big holes up the middle too. You got to give credit to that Maple offensive line on plays like that.
Yep.
7.5 to go, fourth quarter. Maple Heights leads 6-0. They're driving. Second down and 4 from the Revere 36-yard line. Payton next to King in the gun. King takes the snap. He fires up the seam. He's got Hall. Delonte Hall bucks it to the right side. Yeah. He's in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Yeah, you knew he was going to score that.
36-yard touchdown play.
That might come back. Oh, man, that might come back. Oh, man.
There's a flag down. The Mustangs are pointing the other way. What do we got? Personal foul against Revere. Touchdown, Maple Heights.
And Hall there making moves there, getting through defenders. Great pass there by King. Hall making plays, scoring, man. That boy fun to watch.
Now he's definitely over 100 yards.
Yeah.
And a score in the game. 7:17 to go, fourth quarter. Maple Heights now with a 12-0 lead. And now they have a breathing room, 2 scores.
Yep, and good move there by Hall. Hall ran his route, but he saw he had some space there, paused, got a little space there, and just waited there. King found him. Gosh.
Once he made that one move, he's up the left seam. He made the move to the right and started reversing the field.
Yep.
The entire right side of the field was open
for him.
He
knew it was over then.
Two-point conversion coming up for the Mustangs. Peyton in the backfield with King. Juan King lines up Peyton on his right side for this two-point conversion. King looking left all the way, slips one man, and DeJuan King's just going to walk it in.
Goodness.
Wow, what a move. It just seemed like Ryan Shimmick came in free.
Yeah, I thought he was going to smack him then. He just froze and boom. He froze him. He froze Schmick.
Two-point conversion is good. 7:17 to go. Fourth quarter, it's now 14-0. Maple Heights. Slattery checks out as Giesing is in at the tailback. Shotgun, first down, Revere from their 49. Reed airs one deep up the seam looking for Penzenik. It's intercepted. Allen's got it back there inside the 20-yard line. Keith Allen already has a touchdown in the game, now with an interception. And with 3:36 to go in the fourth, the Mustangs get it back. Fifth turnover of the game.
Yep. Good. Maple Heights, man, their defense has just been improving every week that I've been here a couple weeks now. Their defense just keeps getting better every week. This team, they're going to be a scary team to play.
3:01 to go, fourth quarter. Maple Heights with a 14-0 lead. Now they're backed up to the shadow of their own end zone after that holding penalty. 2nd and 20 from the 5. Robinson now in at running back. Sophomore going to join sophomore signal caller. King, play fake, flips it, right side, caught, and look out.
Forget about it.
Oh, my.
Forget about it.
Loose down the sideline going Keith Allen. Going to cut back and fall down at the 25-yard line. But what a huge play, 70 yards.
I thought he was gone for sure. I thought he was gone. Penzenik got back there. He slipped up, too. He might have slipped through the defense there, but he slipped. I think he's a little tired, too. I think he got to get a break. Man,
Keith Allen's been doing it all. He's now over 100 yards in the game, has a score, has an interception.
Just got off a pick. He runs that 70 yards. Goodness gracious.
I think he did. I think he got a little winded when he crossed midfield.
Ooh, I would have been. I'm not going to lie. And clock's still running.
Now the clock is running. It's Maple Heights' friend. 2:40 and counting to go. The Mustangs at the Revere 25-yard line after that 70-yard pass play. King to Allen. King give to Robinson up the middle. Big hole, but he gets cut down just when he gets to the 20-yard line. Tessmer again. Tyler Tessmer, he's approaching double-digit tackles on the game.
He's got to have about 8 or 9 tackles already.
It's a 5-yard pickup for Robinson on that play. 2nd down and 5 now coming up from the 20.
Ooh, Shaker Heights and Cleveland Heights in a good one. 14-14 with 120 left in the fourth.
Wow, look at the Raiders.
Adam Diaz and Jade Walker, they just got a 75-yard touchdown. Ooh. That's one nobody thought was going to be close.
Raiders obviously thought it was close.
Yeah.
They're keeping it close.
Yep.
Inside 2 minutes now to go, 1:45 and counting. 2nd down and 5 Mustangs from the 20 of Revere. Mustangs lead 14-0. Give to Robinson. Going to try the left side. He's going to be stood up, and Ben Crispin grabs him and rips him down right there.
Yeah, nothing you can do when he's getting a hold of you.
Palmer also in the area on the hit. That's the thing. When Ben Crispin gets a hold of you, you might as well just give up.
Just go down.
Like, call Uncle.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, I'm down.
Right.
I'm not breaking this tackle.
Right.
That was no gain on that play by Robinson. 3rd and 5 now, Mustangs from the 20-yard line. 1:04 and counting to go, fourth quarter. Peyton now back into the game. Hall in a slot right for King. Long count. King takes the snap. He's being flushed, rolling right, looking, fires it, and nobody there. He just threw it to the pylon. Incomplete. Clock stopped, 44 seconds to go. Smart play. Didn't want to make a turnover. He didn't really have anybody open downfield either. Yeah, I like that, the sophomore single play. He's got a lot of savvy, doesn't
he did. He is. And he has a high IQ for a sophomore. It's really rare to see how the poise he has. You know, obviously he started last year as a freshman, but it's not guaranteed. You know, obviously sophomores are just going to be automatically experienced just because they started a year of varsity. But he's just shown great poise this whole season, and he just keeps getting better and better every game.
And how much of an advantage is that you had an all-world quarterback as your coach?
Yeah. It's a huge
He's probably just
advantage.
looking at him as like, that was me back then.
Yeah.
I'm going to groom him into what I was.
It's a huge advantage, and it's just a credit to Maple Heights. And you know, what was he, all-time receiver at Cincinnati, right? So it's and he's obviously listening too, because that was probably him. He probably seen a bunch of highlights. Shaq's probably showed him a bunch of highlights of him. He's probably telling him, you know, that's you. That was me out there.
The only difference is Shaq ran a lot more.
Yeah. Right,
especially later in his career. So maybe that's the only thing. King, he likes to find his receivers because he has such good receivers.
Oh, but he can run, though. He definitely can
Yes,
run.
he can. He just doesn't run as often.
Nope, because he has such a great arm. I mean, why run when you have such a great arm?
And when you have such great receivers if they're open downfield.
Right, and when they can do it themselves. Why not let them run 75 yards
Right, but I'll never forget in the state semifinal game in 2010 against Lake Catholic, the Mustangs ran out the entire fourth quarter, a 20-play drive where they went shotgun 5 wides, and Shaq ran every play.
Wow.
Every play.
Every
4 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 2 yards. He ran every play, a 20-yard drive all the way down the field. They ate the whole fourth quarter, 11 minutes.
Wow.
That's in a state semifinal.
That's insane, actually.
And I was joking with him about it last week, and he goes, well, we had to against Lake Catholic.
Yeah.
Had to keep the ball out of Richie Sanders' hands. 4th and 5 from the 20 after the timeout. King, back to pass, fade pattern, left side, caught! Touchdown Mustangs! David Miller. 20-yard pass play, and we've talked about it with King, and there was the touch. That was a beautiful pass.
That was a dime. That was right there. He put it perfectly right in the back of the end zone. Led him perfectly, right in stride. Man, King, putting the finishing touches on this game. A great game, and they're going to keep this winning streak alive.
Mustangs increase their lead to 20-0, and they're actually going to kick an extra point.
Tyshawn Caver.
Yep, Tyshawn Caver in. Well, is that Delonte Hall in the hold?
Yes, it is.
Could he always fake it? High snap, Hall gets it down,
nope, it got
and
blocked.
the kick is blocked. Sam Fisher got in there and got a piece of it. Ben Crispin was also looming, but that was a great job by Hall just to get that spot down.
Yeah.
Kick blocked, 20-0 Maple Heights with 38 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Does Hall, is there anything he can do? I mean, he didn't kick it there, but he holds.
Yep.
You know, he runs.
Maybe if he would have saw a defender,
passes.
what if he would have just ran there? That would have been
if he sees that guy coming off the edge, he
Yeah.
just picks it up. Well, forget this. and he just runs in for 2. But the Gazelle did not disappoint tonight. He had over 100 yards receiving and a score. Keith Allen over 100 yards receiving and a score. And an interception.
Yeah.
Dewan King, a big game.
Yep.
Neighborhood of 300 yards.
Yeah. Big games from everybody. That's what you got to have, you know, big games from your big players, and everybody else just falls in line.
And it's almost quiet because the Revere defense played so well.
Yeah, they did.
They gave up just a handful of big plays in the game.
And they didn't really play bad at all. They had their chances. They just made the miscues that just –
Well, the turnovers really killed them.
Yeah, those miscues just hurt them just bad.